Guys, hello. My name is Elena Sergakova and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. Today I am going to have my live stream in my, I covered myself with a blanket because I want
Why
to...
you didn't place that one on the chair?
The second one?
No,
What?
the heating.
Heating, I forgot. And where is this heater from for my feet?
I don't know.
Probably Angela. We had a house cleaning lady today. Hello, Standard View. Hi. Hello. Standard View. Do I know you? I don't remember. Can you remind me? Where are you from? Guys, today I bought, not me, but my generous husband bought me those new glasses because I expect that they will be better for my nose after surgery. Actually, it's not after surgery, it's already 1.5 years after surgery, but I still feel it because my septum was reconstructed here and the bone was taken from my ear, not the bone, cartilage was taken from my ear. So sometimes when I wear usual glasses, they are too heavy for me. And today he bought me those light, super light glasses, yes, with those things. Don't know how to call them. Not in Russian nor in English. So, Antonio, hello. Standard view. Okay. What do you mean? Okay, so guys, welcome to my live stream. Yes, today I didn't go out earlier in this morning because usually I have morning live streams and evening live streams, and usually on Wednesdays I have workouts. But today I had to cancel everything because, guys, I had one problem. I've actually, what's the name of it? I slammed a post, like a big metal post near the hospital, near a hospital. 1 second. My husband brought me an electric pad for my feet. So I injured my knee, and I was in hospital and in emergency, and I had X-ray. So it's not broken, but still I have problems with the soft tissues. You know what? I don't have my microphone. I want to switch it on. You know, guys, one more thing that now, 1, 2, 3. I hope it works well. Now I tried again to clean cache from my YouTube app, and hopefully I won't have any in crashes because before, like yesterday, I had 2, and last week I had a lot of them. I already tried to reboot my app, to reboot my Wi-Fi router, to reboot my iPhone. So I already tried a lot of things, but it doesn't work. And now I, how to say, cleaned cache. So hopefully it will be better. So, but if my live stream will be interrupted, I will go out again. Just know this. Don't disappear. Come here again. Hello, guys. Hello from Iraq. Oh my God, Ahmed, missed you, girl. David is here. Hello, David. Look what I have here. I forgot. Very sexy. Like, you know, live stream for people after 40. And my live stream was already interrupted. But I see that you are... no, I can't show this. No, I can. There is nothing special. You got hacked? What does it mean to... What does it mean? No, this... 1 second, I'm going to remove it. What does it mean, you got hacked? Standard. I mean, in what way? Do you have mosquitoes there? Karmuk. Hello, Karmuk. Yes, usually we have. And Spanish mosquitoes, they are so disgusting. They are so annoying. I hate them so much. But, what but? So we don't have them now because it's too cold. It's so cold, guys. I never experienced such weather here in Spain. Ahmed loves you. Hello, Ahmed. Hey, can you say my name? No. Why should I? How is your knee? Definitely should ice it today. What does it mean, ice? You mean David to put ice on it? Yeah, definitely should ice it today. Yeah, do you mean this? My knee actually it hurts, and I don't know, it hurts, and David, honestly, I'm aware of it. I worry because I want to continue my active life. I want to continue my workouts, but doctors today they prescribed me such heavy medications. Normally they never do it here. Even after surgery, I didn't have such heavy pills. And I was so surprised today. It's like mixture of tramadol and paracetamol. And because I told that I'm allergic to other pills, but I asked for diclofenac or I was ready to take paracetamol, and she prescribed me something like very strong. And I didn't believe it. I took one, and still it was painful, and still it is painful. Alfred, it seems to me that when you came here, maybe 2 live streams ago, that you told me that you had the problems. You had a problem with your knee. You hurt your knee, Alfred. Me also today, after my son. I was my son actually the same knee as like my son has problems with his left knee, and today I hurt my knee as well. And the most ridiculous part of this story, because I went to doctor to it's a traumatologist. I don't know if you have the same word for this doctor who works with injuries, with the feet, with bones, and orthopedist also, orthopedic doctor. So I went with my son to check his knee, left knee. And I visited the doctor yesterday, but we couldn't do an x-ray because I was told that the machine was broken. We returned today. I was thinking about, because he was he has to do ultrasound and an x-ray or x-ray without article, I don't know, but we couldn't do it, and I was nervous, and I hurt my knee. But for me, it was a kind of emergency situation. I felt nausea and everything, dizziness, like everything was black, and I couldn't wake up, stand up, I mean, after that. And even pedestrians, people who were passing by, they stopped, they helped me. I felt so confused and embarrassed. And also, I think that you told me that you also had a knee injury not so long ago, and me as well. But I do know, guys, what I noticed, that it's probably already fourth or third year in a row, when closer to New Year, I start have unexpected problems. Last year it was financial problems. I had 2 fines no, it was 2 years ago. Yes, I had 2 fines because I never had them before, and when I lived in Moscow. So for me, it was a very unexpected story, and how I managed to get them, actually, it's ridiculous. One of them was a silly mistake, and another one also very, very silly. There was a sign 80 kilometers per hour, and my speed was 87, something like this, so it's ridiculous. And also one guy who I gave my car to my parents, I sold them, but for just a very small price. And we hired one guy to drive this car from Malaga to St. Petersburg. And he asked us to give him, like, to pay him, of course, in advance, and also to give him money for unexpected expenses. And actually, he took all those money, about 500 euro. He just took. And then I also was waiting for a transfer from one guy who owed me money, and also so I had horrible financial situation that me and my mother, it was 2 years ago, we went to what the name of it, where you sell your gold. You give it for 1 month, for example. You receive money, and then you have to buy back your gold. And we had to do this. I don't know, like, generally, but in Russia it's a symbol of of poverty. And then 3 years ago, so maybe three, no, it was 2 years ago. So my father came, and 24th of December, I had a horrible pain in my stomach and in my body. Generally, I had fever, and I went to emergency just to ask them to check me. And they told me that I had a very high level of leukocytos in Spanish. It was like 17,000. And they actually told me to stay in hospital, and I stayed. And because my blood test showed that I had the danger. It was dangerous for my life. And finally, the next day, I had even higher level, and nobody could understand what was wrong with me. I had 19,000 leukocytes, but I know that there are different measurements, so it's difficult to talk about this. But I checked after; it was extremely high, so high that just imagine I had free intravenous, what's this, IVs, like free. So I had a lot of those plastic bags with IVs, and like a lot of different medications, and they couldn't help me. They couldn't find what was it. So it took me 5 days. I spent 5 days in hospital because nobody could understand what was wrong with me. And after that, they told me, they started to make a general checkup, and they checked up everything, and they couldn't find the reason. So it was also closer to the New Year. And then so today I just went out and I hurt my knee. Imagine, it looks like end of the year. I have my karma, and usually my karma works very fast, but end of the year, you have like final countdown and final so you need to have what you earned, and to have back change. I don't know. So Alfred, it reminds me of you today, looking good but looking older with glasses. Karmuk, it's not polite to say this to women. I'm tired. How old are you to say this? And you look ugly with your messages. When I guess. When swollen, use ice. I guess maybe wrong heals faster. Yes, Amir, I didn't use ice today because first I thought that it was not so. I felt this horrible pain, but I thought that it was not so important, and so I continued to drive my car. But luckily, I have automatic transmission, and it was left knee. So I didn't use it, but I then understood that I have horrible pain even if I don't move it. When I walk, when I stay, I have pain. So I decided to go back to emergency, to the same hospital where I was before. And actually, when I came home, it was already too late. But yes, it was the first idea. Yeah, might be bone bruise, eyes today. tomorrow probably be sore. As I understand, but they did an X-ray. Finally, I did my X-ray, and as I understood, probably they are afraid that I can have joint issue or muscle issue, or like sometimes you can have some issues with soft tissues, but it's not finally it takes time to heal it. Hopefully with me everything just be very, very fast. At least I'm going to meditate on it. Oh, thank you for your compliments. The Rochnik, can you dance? Oh my god, yeah, I think I bruised my bone too, guys. Wow, Alfred, is it your left? Is it your left knee or right? Because yeah, I remember that you talked about it and you came into my mind, and my son and me, I think like it's end of the year adventures that we all have. At least how I feel it. Now, when something happens, I always feel that there is something in universe, but that it's not just by chance. Why, especially in my situation, I told you the whole story. So it's so like strange. You remember, Alfred? Not so long ago, we talked about manifestation. That I told you that I manifest, and for 2 days I wanted to have an X-ray. I was talking and it was in my head, like this full picture that I need this X-ray, but I needed it for my son, obviously. But I got it finally, but in such a way that so today, guys, let's talk about money, of course, about prosperity, abundance, beautiful houses, I don't know, gemstones, Louis Vuitton bags. Let's talk about this, okay? And I started with this live stream with with discussion of my injuries. Doctor, his degree. What do you mean, Amir? What happened, Selena? God boy, I just hurt my knee. But it was it was not painful. I was just very scared by when you can't control your body. Actually, I felt the same maybe 3 times. Or not, okay, 4 times, but 2 of them were in, for example, motorbike accident. Once I fall down on an ice rink. I used to be a figure skater, and I hit I injured my head. And once also it was I was in gym with Artyom, and I wanted to do a deadlift, and it was too heavy, and something was with my back. Like I felt sudden, very strong pain, and I started to feel dizziness, and everything was like spinning. What I forgot which word I used in my Telegram post, but it was very correct, I guess. So and this was maybe the fourth time in my life, and I was with 2 kids. So like I'm with 2 kids, I have to be with them, I have to control them, but I can't do it because I'm like and it was like such discomfort, horrible discomfort. Blank and blind sudden is risky. Blank and blind sudden is risky. What do you mean, Amir? Yeah, I hurt my leg bad on Friday. That's weird, Selena. Every December around this time I get bad luck too. Alfred, yes, I understand you. Me, I have it November, December. So now it's November. And yeah, just like bad luck. Okay, how was your behavior? So those lessons are not learned. Before it was financial lessons. Now I think it's something with my positive, like to accept and try not to control, try not to over control. And by the way, Alfred, let's discuss one topic, because so imagine this situation. I was with my son, and the doctors told me, so you have to come 18th of December because we don't have place. But I was, so I know that his knee hurts. I realized that this dermatologist, he checked him, and I realized that according to his checkup, my son has nothing serious, but me as a mother, as like the doctor told, you need to go to ultrasound and to x-ray. So I understand. So in my mind, like it's better to do it as fast as possible just to understand what's going on. So I started to like, you know, to be like, not to trust this universe. For example, okay, come 18th December, okay, everything is good, I trust, just everything just is perfect, so I come back 18th December. No, I went there yesterday, I came there today, just no, please do. Yesterday you told me that the machine was broken, but today, what's going on today? And you know, I thought that like me as a mother, I know better and I want to take a control over this situation. But what I see is a result that my universe just showed me. Just you should relax probably, but me, I can't still relax. And Alfred, immediately I had this story of Abraham, who and Isaac, I don't know, like in Russian it's Abraham and Isaac, Abraham and Isaac probably, when God told him to kill his son. And he actually wanted to do it because he trusts to this universe, and he trusted to God. So his idea was, yes, I trust you and I will do anything that you ask me. And when I read this story in Bible, when I was even a small girl, I had a huge protest inside of me. I had like, no, it is impossible. Because if you trust God to do such ugly things, it means that probably it's not God. Maybe you don't just listen to his voice. Then if you blindly trust to do such crazy things, it means that you are fanatic. It's not about belief. So it means that you are not the creator yourself. It means that God stays above you. And it's a crazy story. So I had so today I started to think about it and I decided to check what Gnosticism say, different Gnostic approaches say about this story. And I found out that actually Gnostics think that Abraham, he was influenced by demiurge and he didn't recognize it. And Gnostics say that it's very important, true God will never ask you to do such things, but because true God, it's about love, it's not about cruel things. And Abraham's mistake was that he didn't recognize, actually he was not a true believer, he was not conscious enough, he didn't understand that it was a demiurge. And then when he wanted to do it, finally, true God came, light came and said, no, you shouldn't do this, everything is okay. So today I read that Orthodox religions, they just describe this story in different way, because according to them, you have to trust to those crazy voices that you have in your head. And suddenly, some stories from true crime channels from YouTube came into my mind when, for example, not so long ago, one guy, he lived a good life, but he had little problems with his head. And then suddenly it appeared that he made horrible, disgusting thing with his wife and with his small 1-year-old child. I'm not going to describe it here because it's just not good for YouTube. And he, after that, he told that, okay, I had voices in my head that, and then investigators found out that his wife wrote messages to her friends that while he has something in his head, he tells that he is going to clean this world from bad spirits and that he was chosen by God, you know. And finally, he finished just doing things that you can't play back. because you understand what he did with them. It's connected with the very high buildings and with windows and what he did with them. So, good night, Denica. Where is Denica? Who is Denica? Denica. Good night. Hello from India. Kisses lady from Argentine, Buenos Aires city. Hello, Christian. I like Buenos Aires. So I wouldn't like go to live there, but this is a magic place. I remember your air. It's very tasty, delicious, perfect, fantastic air. Count down from 5 to 1 with smile and laugh at 1. PP77. Why do you think? Who are you? I'm sorry. What's the meaning from your channel name? Moon D host. It's just me, my journey, my life, and how I open, Moon. For example, now I shared this story that happened with me today, so it's like a secret of life generally, and how I try to reveal it, to find out what's going on around, to become conscious. So this is the idea of my channel, general idea. But if you want to know more, I have here my workouts, my chats, and my tarot readings. Pawn shop. What is pawn shop? Let's check. Pawn shop. We have them here, and I don't remember pawn shop. GPT chat, do you work here? Oh yeah, Lisa also has GPT chat. Pawn shop. This is good in Russian. Pawn shop. Pawn shop. Thank you. So yeah, I have this story with money. Imagine I have 2 kids, and suddenly, like from everywhere, I tried to change my rubles into euro, and I was almost deceived. I had problems with bank and so on. It was difficult to make transactions at that time because of war, because of sanctions. So of course, I don't like this light. Because it is. Okay, just 1 second. I'm going to replace. No. Okay, if I put it here is functions. And so imagine, for example, like those sanctions against Russia. How, for example, you can transfer big sums of money, like 1,000 or 100,000 euro. You can transfer from Russia to Spain, but you can't transfer 1,000 euro, 2,000, 5,000. You can do it. So imagine, it's those sanctions. They are against of who am I? I'm just a normal, usual person, and I came out from Russia, and I support Ukraine, but it won't influence anyhow oligarchs, because they can, do all. No, I don't know what's going on there now, but that time I was so, I remember I was so pissed off because of this situation. So I have the troubles, and like from everywhere, and yeah, I went to pawn shop. Verdi, how are you, good boy? How was your day? Oh my god, Verdi. Hello, Verdi. Good boy. I don't know why, but now like it seems to me that you write messages to yourself. Good boy, anyway, I remember you, I love you, it's great to have you in this chat. And you gave me a lot of wonderful moments. My legs are not as sore as it was. Hopefully you will be fine. And what is sore? 1 second. I forgot, by the way, my book. Maybe if Artyom come, I will ask him. Sore. Sore, I thought sore. When you're not drunk? So my legs are not as sore as it was. Hopefully you will be fine. Yeah, I really hope that, it's not something serious. Alfred, once I had situation very long ago. I had like a motorbike accident. I was in Turkey. I was 20 years old with a guy, and I wanted to learn to drive it, and I forgot how to brake when I started to drive. And I hit a bus, and then this motorbike fall on my knees. But that time I wanted just to go out, and insurance company, especially in Turkey, they worked very bad. You know, you pay for insurance, but then just nobody wants to be responsible for that. And I remember, like, your guide in Russia, in Russian, your guide, she was Russian. She told me, "Oh, everything is okay with your knee. I see. Just relax. Oh no, just don't think that you are ill." And at that time, I was 20. You know, I wanted to show to my boyfriend, "Oh, I can relax. I don't care." And so it happened in the beginning of our holidays. And we spent there 10 days. And when I came back to St. Petersburg, my parents met me in the airport, and they just saw I have very big knee, and it was visible. I had water there, so they took me immediately from airport to emergency. I didn't even go home. They were so shocked because actually it was black, you know. And I remember, so I wanted to go, so you know, I tried not to pay attention to this pain. I was like, Selena, calm down, everything is okay, don't imagine, don't create bad situations, just live your life, relax. And so we went directly to emergency. And imagine, from emergency they called to another car to drive me on emergency car to hospital. But I was like, what are you doing? But what is going on? And all doctors who saw me, they were like, why didn't you go to doctor immediately? Don't you see that you have problems? I was like, but it's just the usual bruise. Yes, it's black, but you know. And they said, no, it's not usual. You have liquid in your joint. Then I came to hospital. They started to suck out this liquid, and I had blood there. So imagine, I spent around 5 days in hospital. They did sucked out several times liquid and blood, and then they just. I had bandage for 1 month. I had to lay down, not to move, and my leg was supposed to be straight. For 1 month, I was not allowed to move. Then, because it was fixed like this for 1 month, for 3 months I had problems with bending my knee, and I couldn't. I was 18, yeah, probably that time. I remember I couldn't drive a car. I couldn't because it was my right leg. I couldn't go to to pass test for my driving license. I couldn't go to my driving school because everything just was forbidden. And I remember, you know, this time. And after, so now when I have problems with my knees, I realize how serious it can be. And I'm always afraid, like, to miss it, you know. I don't think, of course, a lot about it, but still I have this idea, just Selena, be careful, it's not a joke. And that time just they explained me, you know, that this is not a joke. It's not just a simple bruise. So you need to check it up, to look carefully when you have something with your knees. Where is donuts? God boy, control your people. God boy, control your people. How are you? Okay. Okay, this is DTMNJ from Russia. No, Sochi. Thanks, Verdi, it was good. I went for flu jack, and I'm hoping to get a fee. Financial things coming before Xmas. God willing, bro. How's you? What does it mean to get a fee? Financial things. You mean some income, or these are just payments? Just I'm interested, social, or no? You want to have income from your investments? No, because you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about gold. Hi, wonderful lady, don't listen to him. He hates himself because he's still with his parents. Morgan, who you discuss here, guys? Morgan, who was? You know, Morgan, sometimes I receive so many strange messages that sometimes just I don't give a shit, and I forget it very quickly because I have so many topics. So guys, yes, that's why I didn't go out today. But guys, what I want is to have my workout tomorrow. Because I'm going to have upper body workout. So I'm going to train my arms, shoulders, back, and my abs. And actually, I will try to make it this way. Today I missed my workout because I still want, to give time to understand if I have something serious or it's not serious. And probably on Friday or maybe on Saturday, I will try to have my lower body workout already. But my husband, he knows how to train with people who have injuries, and we will try to have such type of workout so he will, like, he's a professional fitness trainer, and he helps actually people to recover. So it will be like, therapeutic, I would call it, workout. Hi, wonderful lady. Okay, this I. So join me, come to my workout if you have any problems. Probably I know that I have here a lot of people who are 40 plus years old. We are not guys so young already, and we need to be careful with ourselves. We need to treat ourselves very well. So join me. Let's treat ourselves together. Let's work out, do sport in a very, how to say, attentive way. Oh, thank you. David steals Selena's old glasses. Guys, no, look, these glasses, they are just more comfortable. I know that probably it's not the best idea to wear them, but for example, I also love that the last time I was with my glasses, I was like in my hoodie and you were here. So I'm happy to attract here people not only with my rack. I understand that I do it, and I understand that you come here not only because of my clever thoughts and conclusions about my life, but I understand why you come here. But also, I'm very happy when I see that if I change myself a little bit, and if I become maybe not so attractive, you still come. It's just it's my personal achievement. It means that I can dig deeper, and you can feel like me deeper, not just the cover. And I'm very happy about it, guys. What's for us won't go by us, Selena. What's for us won't go by us. You mean what's for us, we will face it, and we will have to experience it anyway, and it won't just disappear. The budget was bad in UK. What do you mean that the budget was bad? Does it mean that is it connected with like government and state budget? Do you talk about it? Hello, Kevin Montoya. Hola, Drakaina, ¿qué tal? Todo es bien porque no puedo explicar en español qué pasa. Solo puedo como responder, no, to answer that everything is good. Oh, so many. David, you remember that if there are a lot of people and a lot of trolls, if there is a troll attack, please write me and I'm going to change maybe some settings. And by the way, David, do you now have this possibility to block people? Because David is my moderator. I want you guys to welcome him to... because David helps me in my live streams, and sometimes he really have a lot of job. But thanks to him, I don't see a lot of absolutely ugly messages. And thanks to him, because I'm quite sensitive person, and some things trigger me, I don't like them. But thanks to him, I can have this chat and I can be in a good mood, and no one hurts me generally. Jesus Crystal loves you from Brazil. Hello, Johnny. I remember you. Thank you for your messages. I deserve a beauty like you. I am a good person. I wish marry a girl like you in the future. PP. Okay. Johnny, thank you. David, God boy, you need to have a meeting with your people and the nice comments. You need to have a meeting with your people. And what does it mean? What you talking about, Johnny? How many comments you are gonna send? I'm like, this is great question. Good boy. Now I know how to react. So, yeah. Victoria's Secret or Drakaina's Secret? Which one? So it's Drakaina's. I'm not Victoria's. I'm Drakaina's. But yes, Drakaina's Secret reminds me of Victoria's Secret. So it's a kind of from one point of view, it's deep journey, but also I try to make this little mystery and doubt around it, and I want you to be attracted. Like, oh, what kind of secret? Oh, it sounds like Victoria's Secret. Oh, if it's Victoria's Secret, maybe she's too attractive, or I need to go here, or who is she? And you stay like this with me, and then I start to talk about more difficult things. Listen to your own voice, Selena. Listen to my own voice. You mean when talking about my son, yes, and about like to control or to let it go? Because now I don't want to let it go. I want to crack. No, not to crack. So I want to change this system a little bit. I'm not satisfied because I think it's very easy and very simple, and I have this right to do this X-ray just to make sure that everything is okay, because he does sport. And like I described you, once I had this situation with my knee, I don't want my son to have something similar. Not good. Alfred, David, I don't know, and Godboy as well. I don't know if it can be interesting for you, but I told you many times that in Spain we had such kind of problem that food in shops, in grocery stores is just perfect, fantastic, super delicious, best of the best. I love it so much, but in restaurant, very often, very, very often, it's just not good. We don't know why. We don't understand why they take such delicious products and they just spoil it. I have no idea how is it even possible, yes, to cook in such way. And today, but I remember from Russia that in big organizations, for example in tax office, if they have their own canteen, like food court, like cafe, local cafe, if you go there, usually it's cheap and it's very delicious, and usually they have good food quality. And I noticed here when I was in hospital, like when I spent there 5 days, they had just fantastic food. They cooked from local vegetables, fruits, products, and everything was super healthy and fantastic. And today I realized that they also have their like internal, their own cafe, restaurant for their workers. And I realized that it is also opened for visitors. And we came, so I invited Artyom and kids there. I wanted them just to have lunch there. And you know what I realized today? That they cook better than local cafes and restaurants. So for me, it's a kind of life hack, which I used in Russia. And maybe you can also try, like to go to hospital, because they cook healthy food, because they need to cook for their patients, for their clients. Also, they cook for doctors, because all doctors eat there, so they need to take care about their health. And you can use this, and plus to eat it was not very expensive. Everything was so natural: sauces, meat, tuna, rice. It was super delicious. Why I talk about this? Because I have it here. Now I'm going to try it. It's a vegetable nuggets. I just know that it is good. To compare with what they have in other restaurants, just fantastic. Guys, thank you for your likes. I have 36 likes. Unbelievable. Do you know why it's unbelievable? Because I have 25 people online and 36 likes. God boy, I'm sorry. We are going to have to cut internet access off to your country. So, God boy, are you from Russia finally? So, is the Antichrist the actual Messiah then? No. Agnosticism, it's considered that there are two gods. One is fake and another one is true, like the real one. And very often people on earth are influenced by a fake god. His name is Demiurge, and there are different names. So this is if to talk generally about this topic. Verdi, what country are you in that you are so blessed to be in garden getting nice tan? He wrote us, Alfred, that he's from South Africa. But Verdi, can you remind me from what city? Because I honestly don't remember. I asked you, I remember that I asked, but I didn't have answer. Nicholas, D2 is God boy, not gold boy. Nicholas, just relax. He tried to learn me. He just took his Google and he wrote me, it's just your local joke. Don't relax. Don't try to be clever, you know? But if you want to say something clever, say it, but not just Google. And George Michael is the Messiah. Like I remember. Do you remember, Alfred? If the God didn't exist, who would have created George Michael? No, how was this? I don't know how to use this. What's the name of it? How to use it correctly? Structure, grammatic structure. Guys, I see your messages in Russian, but no, I can't do my live stream in Russian because it's an English speaking live stream. But if you speak English, you're welcome to join. So, Alfred, I am working to get my garden nice clean in South Africa, sunny hot days. Is it always like this, just sunny hot days in South Africa? What is the climate there generally? Verdi, I thought that you also had winter and autumn, like seasons. Christ means anointed one. Anointed. What does it mean? By the way, where is Sean? How are you, Sean? So anointed. Hope that he is good. Anointed. If it's not a typo. But I will check. Christ means no, yeah, it's not a typo. I just don't know this word. Where is my? I need to write it. It's very beautiful. Anointed. Guys, I don't know the synonym, just anointed. The anointed king, the anointed successor. So it means Christ, if he was anointed. Alfred, I remember that not so long ago, yeah, I heard that he was anointed not because he was anointed, but because he has chosen this path himself, and he managed to achieve enlightenment and awakeness, because he traveled a lot and he discovered a lot of things. So it means that every one of us can be like Jesus. And the church wants to separate us from Jesus, to make him anointed and us like usual people. But generally, no, we are the same. We are human and we are the same, and we can all achieve the same level of enlightenment. Hello, my English teacher. Hello, Fire State. How are you doing? Te amo desde Peru. Gracias. LB, it's not like you are so clever, such a wonderful, fantastic joke. LB, you have to go to be a stand up comedian. Go to, I don't remember, to like battle, stand up battle with some famous comics. I'm sure you will win. Me, YouTube, Jose Navarro. What ¿qué es? So you have your YouTube channel. No, I'm sure it is God boy. Oh my god. Bro, thank you, bro. Oh, Verdi, I'm very happy for you that you are blessed with nice climate. Alfred, I was talking with somebody that I like I like your country and Scotland, Ireland, Great Britain, but and people. Just I see people who come from your country. They are just 100%. They are very interesting. If they stop here, it means they never write hate. They never write stupid messages. They are always very interesting, developed, and we can have great dialogue with them. And statistically, it's like no, probably we had some, yes, because people they just pass, they go through. Probably we had some issues, but I don't remember them. But your country is so cold, so cold. Just can't imagine how to live there. It's Gold Boy, don't correct me. Yes, he corrected me, like, and tried to learn me and to correct me. You know, intelligence comes not from knowledge in our century. If you want to be intelligent, it's more about emotional intellect. It's like to understand what we're talking about, to feel, to go deeper, and not just try to learn someone to immediately to feel that I know how to do it correctly, you know. That's how I feel you. It's a potato. And also, you know, it's natural. Just perfect. Thank you for your compliments. I read, guys, everything, but just not in loud voice. Thank you for your compliments, Verdi. Yes, Selena, and the interest payments compound, so it's brutal repaying your gold to get it back. Yes, Selena. This I don't understand. Give me 1 second, I'm going to check, because I want to know this vocabulary. So, interest, what is compound? I remember that I checked it already, but it's not in my, you know, to remember sometimes I need to find this word a lot of times and to use it. Compound. And interest, where are you, Alfred? Interest payments, interest payments, compound. I understand, but it's difficult. So you have your like income, but in the same time your gold stays as it is. It's just gold, and plus to it you have your income. But how? I understand. So you have gold, and the price of it grows, and you receive difficult, Alfred. It's difficult. My brain machine is broken. I am broken. Yes, everyone suffers under sanctions. You know, Alfred, I think that in your situation, people like me, simple people, more or less simple, okay, they suffer more than people who are in power. So sanctions were created not for Putin and his friends who started this war, but for such people as I am. Maybe now something changed, but that time painful. You mean about sanctions? I'm not an English teacher, guys. Don't think that I'm an English teacher. I just want to protect you. Don't be deceived. 3 hours of brilliant sunshine, where do you make your garden come alive, brother? I love gardening. It's very therapeutic. Alfred, do you have a garden as well? Like, do you live? You live in a house? Yes, and you have your own garden. Now we would also like to have. I probably told you already in my previous live stream. Maybe because of my age, but now we want to have the second cat, and probably I would love to have dogs, and I want to have garden and dogs, and so you know, I have nature, it's here, but I want to have my own part. Oh, Twisted Alien, hello, Twisted, hello, привет, I missed you too, Twisted, thank you for coming. Selena, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Nicholas. And tell me something about Thanksgiving. So, is it now you have to eat turkey, glazed turkey, turkey from oven? Is it Thanksgiving? Guys, I know nothing about Thanksgiving. All I know about Thanksgiving is turkey and Black Friday. Probably it's all that I need to know. But maybe you can tell something else. Hello from South Africa, Aubrey. Aubrey, we have here Verdi. He's also from South Africa. At the Scam Center? What? Who? Twisted God Boy is meeting with all his fellow brown people to get them to behave themselves. What does it mean, God? Where are you? Yes, at Scam Center, there's where they all meet. Welcome from Hungary. Hello, Enlil, 9085. Enlil. You are also 40 years old. We are of the same age. Alfred, is it a song? I've seen a little silhouette of a man's car-ups. I can't recognize. I sit and eat potato. Probably it's not good for my ratio. 1 second, I need to check this word because I want to use it and I can't because I'm not sure if it exists. Ration. No. Daily food that I consume. Can I say it? Ration. No, I'm crashing all the pension from when I was a lad, only few grand, but still. Alfred, I didn't understand. I would love to understand, but I don't understand. How long you're married? We are married for more than 8 years. No, we are together and we are married for 7.5, and we are together for 8 years. Baby, what I get in gold membership? Please reply. Beyond. You will have Friday live streams. only between my members. And we chat there, and I do my tarot readings. You will have priority and respect from me. Yes, I have kids, Aubrey. Good luck. I'm trying to quit smoking. Twisted. And I try not to start smoking. I think about it quite often. Oh, now I read your message and I start to think about it again. God boy, Twisted and David can be a great couple because both of them are. Well, God boy, okay. I just. Why? As for gold, I sold a little bit just to get some cash. But as for gold, I sold a little bit just to get some cash, but no plans to sell anymore. I'm hoping the silver takes off, as I have hidden in Free Eye Atlas. As I have it hidden in Free Eye Atlas. Alfred, have you seen a lot of news about Free Eye Atlas? What do you think about them? Now people talk about about its trajectory, about new NASA pictures. So you stay like you feel the same, that nothing interesting, just to distract your attention from world economic crisis, from wars, and from this stuff, or on the opposite, they try to hide information and not to show us everything what's going on there. God boy, I'm your. What is pimp? Be quiet before you get. What is pimp? What does B mean? God boy. How are you, Twisted Ellen? Yeah. Hello, Fort Rocks. Wow. He's my sponsor, but Fort Rocks, I have never seen you. Tell us who you are, where are you from? And so, do you know that you are a sponsor on my channel? You don't come to my live streams, but like, tell me something about you. Introduce yourself. No, it wasn't a cut down, it was a laugh in the face of an idiot. Why? No, this I don't understand. Twisted, it means that you like both men and women. We can be friends, Jojo, it depends. Start dialogue. Let's have conversation. Oh, I see you, Foxtrot. So, Foxtrot, are you from Russia? Oh, from Russia, from Ukraine? Oh, not? Where are you from? I see that you probably support Ukraine, but where are you from? Yeah, it's so good having a laugh and sarcasm, but some people are just nasty. This is true. Alfred, I totally agree. There is a big difference. You can say a lot of words and a lot of jokes here, and I will be happy to read and to laugh and even about me. But if it's so flat and stupid, and if it doesn't have just something behind, only your drummer, you only show, you see, like my emotion. It was because of my knee, because of my leg, so I feel it. It looks now a lot bigger. Have you seen this picture that I posted on my Telegram channel? Now it's grew. It's swollen a lot more because I did it in 1 hour and then I saw that it started to grow. Do you like my rings? This is a stone. And with diamonds. And this is white gold. And this is white gold and diamonds. I told you, like, no, it's 18 karat gold. 18 karat gold. Have you ever seen someone nasty? It means they have cooties because they nasty. And what is okay? I'm going to check. Twisted. You used so many times. Like my chat used so many times these words that now cootie. Now my GP chat will tell me. Oh, it's too bad. It's very bad. Guys, have you heard that one chat ago I used serum and I didn't like its smell. And I said that it smelled like a dirty cunt. And then after, I usually don't use bad words. But once I started to scroll my live feed and I saw that at least Russian people, they don't give a shit. They just and I thought, wow, why they do that? I also want to do this. So I used this word. I was like, it smells like a... And then after my video was published, I get a notification. Your video was restricted because it's not convenient for monetization, because it's not good. I was like, okay, but it's unfair. So I sent, what's the name of it? Appellation, like, no, can you please check it one more time, but manually? There is nothing wrong in it. And I was so surprised that finally they answered me, oh yes, it's nothing wrong in it, everything is okay, we are sorry. Your video is eligible for all sorts of commercials and advertisements, so it's okay, Selena. And I was like, oh my god, I'm shocked. Do you remember this story with tarot cards? When I used classic deck of tarot cards. It's a kind of art. It's classica. And they said, no, you are not allowed. It's this is naked body. And so this time it was good. It means that, no, but I'm not going to repeat it. And after it, when it happened, I came to GPT chat and I said, how do you think if I use this word for in my live stream? Like, is it bad? In my GPT chat, it's very bad. It's so, like, he was talking with me in such a way that I started to feel shame. Like, okay, it was so bad. Now it's because I'm 40, I think. Oh my god. Phew. So now let's go and check. Oh my god. Cooties. So it's like imaginary microorganisms, bacterias. Oh, and is it correct? Let me read again your messages with this word. Have you ever seen someone nasty? It means they have cooties because they nasty. Yes, I understand. So let's block one user. Oh, I blocked Godboy. No? Who did I block? I blocked. I didn't want. How to unblock him? Godboy, come back. I hope that he's here. Godboy, please write me. No, I didn't mean, because there was someone who didn't like my accent, and I pressed on him, and I don't know how again, why it was you. Because my chat jumped, and thank you for your likes. Thank you for your likes, guys. Again, 46 likes at 21 people live. Isn't it a blessing? Isn't it? It's just, perfect, fantastic. Thank you. Kisses. And you know what? Why I need your support? Because the next month will be very difficult for new channels. Because now all the people who has their old channels, they will go live and they will do commercials, collaborations, because now all companies, they have to sell everything that they have in December and in end of November, second part of November. And then 1st of January, from 1st of January, 7th of January until 7th of January, it's the best week for me. For example, because normally those bloggers, all bloggers, they have commercials, collaborations, and so they earn money. And then for the first part of January, they just have a rest. because they are tired to sell you a lot of unnecessary, expensive things. And I will, hopefully, it will be great for me. Georgia, I don't have Instagram. I have my Telegram. My Telegram is Drakaina's secret. Or Drakaina 80. Give me 1 second. I will check. Ah, no, it's not here. Ah, it's here. I have my second iPad. It's here, my Telegram. So we will check. I will show you. And if you are interested in what I'm saying, like, you can go there. I post there some pictures, discuss my daily stories, but it's not like OF style. No, guys, it's not about me. So it's called Drakaina's Secret. Yeah, but the name of it is Drakaina 85. You see? Let's check. For example, today, yes, today I wrote about like what happened with my knee, what was in hospital, some pictures even, you see? This is my Slavic face. Resting beach face. David, thank you. This is also Slavic stare. Have you... it's cooties. Yes, cooties we checked. Calm yourself, God boy, you will get the hose. Or David, did I block maybe him? God boy will... Because I don't see him. I see only... I think Twisted is male. God boy, you know, generally it doesn't matter if she's male or female. Do you know why? Because it's not her... she's not talking... We talk about... I will explain you. It's difficult, but I will explain you. Twisted Alien entered this chat not with her gender. You understand? She entered this chat with her lyrics, with her desire to learn Russian, with her life journey, with her story. So it's not about gender. Just it's a different story. That's why me personally, I don't care, because how I perceive her is not like, are you a boy or a girl? Does it matter? I think that no. Normally, when two souls, when they meet each other. No, of course, there are different types of relations. God boy, the same is with you. If to talk about you, yes, you are mysterious and it's interesting to discuss you because you raise this temperature of interest to you, and it's normal. You should understand us. Yes, because we know each other already for a long time, and then you start to send us contradictory information. Of course, we have questions, so it's normal. And Twisted, we discuss different things, and normally it's not about gender. This is so different. Twisted sister gonna be huge belief in guys. Sister gonna be what? I'm an alien. I understand you, me also. But we will find out, I don't know when. But I think that now they write me that I will receive my answers only in 8 weeks. And I lost actually my... I sent my DNA test to laboratory 2 weeks ago, even more already than 2 weeks ago. And when I realized that I had no notification that my test was received by German laboratory in Germany, I started to panic. So I wrote to them and they told me, Selena, if you send your test less than 8 weeks ago, it's not a time to check because you will receive your results only in 8 weeks. And when I in the beginning, before, like when I was buying, was in the process like of buying this test, when I was choosing a good company, like I made it with my heritage. One of questions, how long shall I wait? They wrote, oh, it will take about 3 weeks, you know, so it was 3 weeks, and now suddenly it's 8 weeks. And you can do nothing because you sent it already and you paid already. And it's not fair, I think. I don't like it. Yeah, I feel this, you know. But what can I do? Yeah, it's a big company, but I wouldn't like, guys, if you want to take a DNA test, I wouldn't advise you my heritage. I can explain. Yeah, first of all, this. So now, okay, 8 weeks. Then, I didn't receive any messages. Where is my DNA? I'm sorry. It's just somewhere. Maybe it's lost. And maybe if I go to post office in 6 weeks, they will say, what? It was so long ago. So maybe now I can find the ends. But they calm me down and they say not to search. Then they try to sell me their subscription. They are so annoying. And by the way, Sean told me the same, that in his situation, they are also very annoying. Like, buy, buy, buy. They send you from everywhere, from all corners. When you go to their website, you just want to find the status of your test. But firstly, buy, buy. Oh, el metro cuadrado, ¿qué es? Who has a new follower? Me, probably, on my Instagram. Oh, 50 likes, 50 likes, 50 likes, 50 likes, 50 likes. I'm happy. Okay, I continue. Then they always ask, like, please write us your information about your relatives. What was your grandmother's name? Write. And it also, it's annoying, very, very, very annoying, guys. So I wouldn't advise. I don't know anything about other companies. Maybe they are not better. Maybe my heritage is the best alternative that you can choose. But do you know that it's Cartier? It's Cartier. And it's diamond. You see? And here, very beautiful, guys. And they have also earrings, also diamonds from Cartier. I wear them because I lost. No, I had the 2 rings here, but I'm allergic to. So I don't have allergy only on precious metals, and there was something in them. And in the beginning, I didn't have any reaction, but then I started to feel that it's not very comfortable for me to wear them, and I changed. But I need to buy something new. Obviously, it's not good here because diamonds, you know. And why? Yes, just I don't know. I decided to show it to you, so I think it's very beautiful. And also, I had Cartier Love ring as my wedding ring, but I had to sell it when we had difficulties, when we moved from Montenegro to Spain, and when the war started, and we had crazy difficulties with income, so I had to sell it. But hopefully I will buy the new one because I love it very, very much. So, God, we were talking about gender of twisted alien. You know, it's not so important. In your case, generally as well, but of course, I would love to know who you are, and but it's not so necessary, you know. But I would love, like, we discuss you, God boy. If you want to know, we discuss you sometimes. We have chats for my community members, and you are not my community member, and sometimes we talk about you. But I think that it's your idea. You want to be discussed, yes? It's like it's called histrionic personality, like to be in center of attention, but in a good way, in a positive way. I don't even say that it's bad. You know, it's good. Me also, probably. I want it and I don't want. Still, my business is like it's about personality, but I don't want to be like super famous. We discussed also. So I don't know what's your level of histrionic personality, but I think that you have it. So you give us reasons, a lot of reasons, and we do discuss. Hello, my comments got deleted itself. No, God boy, if something happened. I wanted to delete, like block one guy, but suddenly I saw that. I don't know. Меня зовут Ханна? Your name is Hannah, really? Twisted. Really? Very beautiful name, I swear. So, Nicholas, now it's good. Look, yes, Selena, Thanksgiving is an annual national holiday in the United States, observed on the fourth Thursday in November, traditionally celebrated as a day to give thanks for the harvest and blessings. Thank you, Nicholas. Honestly, when I asked this question, I was thinking about you, that you could answer me in a very good way, yes? Thank you. Nobody, no, I think that I blocked him just by mistake. Yeah, good boy, I am more than my gender. This is also what I think. So, no, for me, a twisted, for example, me and female energy, it's just in my code. It's very important for me. But it's because I am as I am. So I could be different. And I know this. Just in my situation, I'm this, this kind of female, feminine female. And it's just part of me. Yeah, but I had very different girlfriends all my life. And on the opposite, by the way, I think that people elite, masculine, feminine, when it goes together, they seems to me very attractive very often. It doesn't mean that I would marry or go out, but I feel that they are very, very delicious. There is something so unusual in them, their energy. And by the way, very often genius people, they are homosexuals because they have both energy, like female energy. Okay, I divide it, I feel it, and that's why I talk about it. But you can have different views. I have this. And it's like feminine energy that gives you this creativity and this desire to create something beautiful. And when people like you and when they see this beauty in you, and in the same way they go and they are persistent, and their male masculine energy help them to crawl, to climb, and to go through all difficulties. So they have this strength. Because I was stuck. I forgot again. I was stuck in, or stuck. Can I say stuck? In female energy. So I was like, I don't want to have any achievements. I'm just flying in this life. And I'm like water running. So, but now I feel that I also want, I'm thinking about this masculine energy, just to be a local warrior, or to have my own story. And now I feel, like both energies is in me, a lot more masculine energy. But also you should understand me because, but even before babies, I was like more very feminine. But I also now understand that it has to be not maybe for different people, this percentage can be different. It depends how comfortable you feel. For example, we have one journalist, Masha Gessen. She's great, and I saw her interview, and she's a very clever person, and she explained in a very beautiful and wise, intelligent way why now she asked everybody to call her them. And when I heard it, I realized, wow, but it's so simple. So she was in a female body. She is in female body, but she passed a cancer test, and it showed that she has a very high risk of breast cancer. And what's the name? Ovular. So of female organs, very high risk, extremely high risk of severe cancer, female cancer. And that time she decided to make a surgery, like Angelina Jolie did. And when you make this surgery, you have to take hormones. So it's normal for you to take hormones. And she started to take female hormones, and she started to have health problems. And after that, she once something happened in her life that her hormonal background changed, and she felt what is male hormones, and she realized that she feels a lot better with those masculine hormones. And that time she decided to start taking male hormones, so to change her therapy from female hormones to male hormones. And when she changed, she said that she started to feel herself so good. She doesn't care how she looks like. No, I mean, it's so she's also more than her gender. She's a different kind of person. I think she lives with with a woman. She has, but since it was like from the beginning, she likes women as a partners. But she changed, so her hormone therapy, and she became like, and after that, she prefers now that she because she says, I'm not he, and I'm not she. That's why now, that's why I am them, because like it's about me. I feel it, that it's about me. She lives in New York, and she feels that her life is very comfortable there. So it's like when you start to learn those stories, it's not just that simple very often. It has its roots, and it comes here from somewhere, and sometimes it's very interesting. I write funny things about Twisted and David, but it got deleted. Oh my god, David. So it was probably too much. Yes, God boy collects DNA in his mouth. This I need to write. I need to write this joke. God boy, it's free too. David leads now. Maybe it was an old joke, but it's great. David, did you invented this joke right now? So, запиши. Let's ask my GPT chat to write it down. God boy collects tea in his mouth. Giving thanks for the harvest and blessings of the past year. Harvest. Key traditions include a large family meal, usually featuring turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie, as well as parades. And what do you mean by parade? You mean that people meet on streets and they celebrate, or how? What does it mean? How does it go? And watching American football. Okay, so not soccer. Brother Verdi, I wish you continual success in bringing prosperity to your community through your gardening. Gardening is a skill, and I hope the Lord gives you a super abundance of produce for all. Oh, Alfred, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you guys for your long, informative messages. When I read it, I enrich my vocabulary. Why women can't have hairy legs? It's a discrimination, guys. I also like not when it's not hairy, but it has to be a choice. But very often I just don't have time to keep it like absolutely. But maybe if I was a kind of hunter, when you are lonely, you have to be, not have to be. When I was lonely, I was ready all the time for the process. And yeah, my legs were shaved all the time. But now it's not like this. It doesn't mean that I don't take care about myself. I do. But sometimes I grow my hair. But my hair, okay, I don't have a lot. But still, I think it's a choice of every woman. And I want you to show all your hairy armpits to this world. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm still a Soviet Union woman. I am a grown as woman. Sean, look who is here. And you asked me not to call you whale, goldfish. Happy holidays to everyone. I have to go deal with the Empress. So what does it mean? So if everything is okay, tell us, how is your life there? Do you enjoy? Do you enjoy, Sean? Wow, he's here. Great, great how appearance, yes? Hello, is that for me you're looking for? I'm too far north to get huge harvests, but yeah, Africa has potential if you find any sapphires or rubies. Verdi, please contact me and I will cut you. Yes.
How's it?
Huh?
Feel warm?
It's fantastic. Look at me, I'm without blanket. This is better than the... I feel it because, in a very strong way. Because now Artyom, he brought electric mattress, electric mattress pad. And I have it under my feet. And now I feel warm. Because before I have 60 likes, guys. 60. And Sean with his support. And Selena, my pleasure. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jogra. Twisted, you are older than me. I think you are the same age, Twisted and God. You are the same age. Mama, where are you from? So, God boy, don't mess around. Twisted has called 45, or is it a type of weapon? Actually, I'm a competitive shooting champion. Twisted. How comes? Wow. This is amazing. Guys, if I have 70 likes, it will be the most likable, can I say likable, live stream, evening live stream. I think that in the evening I never have so many likes. Never had. 60 likes. How comes? I have 16 people, not so many people who like my video. I have 60 likes, 61 already.
That's good, right?
Yes, it's good. Like, wow. I didn't expect this because now small bloggers, they have problems with views because all bloggers, they work a lot now. So, now they have competition. But I'm not taking part in this competition because I know that I have you here and that's enough. God boy, you said you have a boyfriend who pays you. Yes, Alfred, what is sapphire and rubies? Oh, rubies. I love this stone, Alfred. I think that it would suit my personality. But it's like ovarian, yes? Alfred, thank you. So I discussed here Masha Gessen and her gender issue. Wish I had someone to pay me, that would be nice. To pay you sapphires and it's about God boy's boyfriend. Yeah, gemstones, Verdi. Verdi, I need deep clarity, please, if you find any, please. But it's true. Yes, Verdi, if you see something red in sand, just send it to us. What we do? Selena, why are you talking about these things? I was talking here about Masha Gessen because we started to talk about gender. It's a very interesting topic, God boy, isn't it, nowadays? So I wanted to express my opinion. So Verdi, you are in town, not on a farm, sorry. But what about your garden? I mean that you are in town. Do you have gardens in town? Verdi, do you live in Cape Town? Is it capital of South Africa? Artyom, do you know? Capital of South Africa. It should be Cape Town. Sergey Baklikov, because yes, my native language is Russian. I'm not native speaker. YouTube deleted it, not David. You received the message, yes, that YouTube deleted it. Okay, bro, so you only have a small garden. Are you Russian, Chris? Yes, I am. What's your aim? What you are talking about? I am new to your channel, Phoenix. My aim? What is my aim? To live my life, to share, to talk, to meet my people, to meet my pack, to discuss. Parade is a public procession of people, often in costume and with floats or bands, typically organized along a street to celebrate the holiday or event. Thank you, Nicholas, because... Why I asked him? Because I'm a Soviet Union girl. I have different associations with parade. For me, it's not a gay parade. For me, it's it's different. I told you already. So it's like flags, red flags, and propaganda slogans, and people in great clothes, and balloons that you're so happy to have them because it's the only day when I was like 4 years old. It's the only day in year when you have those balloons, Oh. Twisted, I will be nice to you and Zoe and Sean and Drakaina. Verdi, thank you. I'm alive. Gorilla is in the house. Hello. And Sean, did you just came here, sent me money, and went away with his empress? Okay, with his empress. Like to show negativity. No, Sean. I love you and your empress as well. If you're happy. Hello, Alexei. Hello, Alexei Maximov. Hello. You're speaking more than listening comment. You're speaking more. Of course, I come here to listen to your comment. Fact, Selena, women have to be warm in the winter too. Yes. Yes. Here is Sean. So is he with us? I'm going to block this unpleasant person, Phoenix. Oh, he's here. Everything is going well. I hope all is well with you and everyone. Oh, yes, Sean. Generally, yes. Now, when I sit again and talk, I have so different live streams, guys. You can't imagine. So different energy. Sometimes I come and I feel that I give, but when I have something to give, I give. But after that, I'm tired. And sometimes I come, I feel this exchange. So now, for example, I feel exchange. I not feel that I only give, like it's not one way. So I feel that you give me and I give you, and it's perfect. And sometimes I feel that I give, and then, I feel tired. And sometimes you give me as well. You give me more. Because I come here and I'm broken, absolutely. I just decided, how I feel it? Like it's a black hole, and I open it and I look what is inside. And then I have good energy. Sorry for I forgot this word. So I have good energy. Sean, God boy, you get new battery? Yes, it looks like. Sa bye bye, I'm Russian. Do you know what Drakaina means in Greek? Dragon lady. Oh, you are so clever. Thank you. No, I just used this word. I took it from nowhere. Sean's a legend, a saint, and a scholar and a gentleman. One time is enough night. One time is enough night. What does it mean? Alfred Jr. and David Twisted Sisk. What is this again? Hello, happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Yes, guys. I forgot. I also have to wish you happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving, Sean and Twisted and David and Alfred and Verdi and Godboy and Guerrilla who is here. Guerrilla, do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Facts, and then I can donate to Selena more often because I like it. This is good. So, Twisted, like I'm interested to send you this best financial vibes from my female energy also. Let's share. Something is wrong with my account today. What do you mean, good boy? Do you write messages and I don't see them? I have a big garden. I'm close to... Yay, you told me. Johannesburg. I remember. Verdi, sorry, I forgot. You know, I remember a lot of things, but not everything. Rila and Artyom. Hello, my friends. Artyom, thank you for being polite with my friends. What is Gerbils? Twisted God boy. What is Gerbils? Let's check. This word can be useful. Gerbils. I am afraid to imagine. Gerbils. 64 likes. Is it an animal? David, I haven't even heard about this animal. Correct or not? Gerbils, really? I have, I read now, my GPT chat wrote me that it's an animal, but I don't know. Do you know, Artyom? Do you know песчанка? Песчанка. Do you know песчанка?
Small mouse.
He knows. He knows. I didn't know. I have never heard. Gerbils. It's Gerbils. Let's see how here I can pronounce it, because it's a simple version of GPT chat. I have to pay 22 years to have pronunciation. No, you have to pay, of course. Because I give you my female energy, and you have to pay. Money, money, money in a rich man's world. I love. Artyom, you are working on the coach now. Yeah, he's here now, yes, but he was not here. He was somewhere else. Most of my comments got deleted today, so I have to go. Bye, everyone. No, don't go. God boy. Don't go. It's a good day when God boy showers. How are you, Artyom? How was your day, Artyom?
Better than yesterday. Today is very good.
And why better? What did you?
Because yesterday the police gave me the penalty and evacuated my fucking car.
Yeah. Artyom
because
had...
I parked on the places for these mobile people. I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, he left his car on a place for people with
so
disabilities.
I wanted to buy the small Christmas tree for my kids, and I overpaid for that thing.
Yeah, you paid 100 euro more. Guys, do you know what I found out? That this year we are having green card lottery. We are having it in December. So in several days I will start applying. I will apply. We will. Yes, Artem, will you do it? Will you play? Okay. He's not with me.
Yeah.
You will? I have missed the early streams past few days. Sean, he won't believe. I didn't have them, Sean. Do you know? I didn't have both days, yesterday and today. It was cancelled. It was so seldom because normally I try to do them because they give me more followers, people, views, like my morning live streams. And then in the evening, actually, I meet you. It's like interesting for me, but I meet a lot of people. New people come on my morning live streams, and I canceled them just because I had no chance, like yesterday and today. So you can find the whole story on Telegram. So you were not here, and I was not here as well. We don't do Thanksgiving here, but on 25th we eat the turkey. Wow. So is it your local family tradition, or it's you just do it because of
Because
why?
I love turkey.
Because you love turkey. You know what I want? I want Beijing duck. We ate it quite often. Artyom doesn't remember, but we did
Yeah,
Beijing
okay.
duck.
Where can we buy it?
We can buy it, but I don't. You know.
Okay, we need to go somewhere.
I think
Can
that
we-
yes, and it's better
But
to
it's
go
a Chinese-
somewhere in
Chinese shop, no?
Malaga. It looks like because
Chinese-
Beijing,
Chinese-
yeah,
Chinese
it's
restaurant.
Chinese restaurant.
But
But
we
it
have,
ha-
we
it
have
has
many
to
of them
be-
here, you know that?
Yeah, but there are a lot of bad Chinese restaurants.
Well, I think this dog they could cook like the closed eyes. No?
When we came here, we ordered it quite often, and it was good.
I remember it once, a very nice one. I don't remember where we were.
Yes, it was nice. I don't remember already
maybe
as
not
well.
this Japanese.
No, it's not Japanese. It was not. It was different. We ordered it, and it was expensive. It was but it was good. I remember. Just I loved it.
Expensive. There is nothing cheap in Spain.
No, products are cheap, but restaurants are
Well,
not.
I mean, but the delivery.
Just
can
why we
go
don't
nuts
like
over
because
it,
very
you know,
very
just-
often you pay a lot and you have bullshit for this. Just you horse shit. Yeah, it's just not delicious. And you think why I spend this 50 euros for a sandwich and what was it? I'm sorry. Thank you, Buke. Lucifer, why did you delete your message? When did you get glasses? Joy, hello, I remember you. You are from Prague. Yes. Where did I get them? In a pharmacy. You know? Bye, God boy. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. Yes, I want to talk like this. Guys, I have 65 likes, and if I will have 70, I'm going to show you my tattoo. Just partly, not everything, because I don't want to get naked. No, because I'm in a good mood. Let's play this game. Okay, I can't have a poll. You know what I did today? No, I had once my live stream was interrupted, and then I came back, and now everything seems to me like good, you know. And I cleaned the cache. Is it to clean cache or to delete cache to clean cache? We don't do Thanksgiving, so these are red. This Thanksgiving is probably gonna be the absolute weirdest one for me, emotional. Twisted, what do you feel? Why do you feel it? Guys, if I have 70 likes, I'm going to show you my tattoo. Because suddenly I started to have more likes and more people, that's why I repeated it. I have to write it somewhere, you know. We can have this kind of challenge. But you know, who will come? Guys, you understand? I can have a lot of but who will come? I don't know who will come. So if you are a good person and interesting person, Oh, I always make things more difficult when they are. But this is me. I hope it's still awesome twisted even if something is missing for you. To make you feel emotional, hopefully happiness will be with you. Yes. Lucifer, oh, hello one more time. I'm very good. I subscribe. Christopher, thank you for your subscription. So in 4 likes, I'm going to show you my tattoo. What time is it? Ekan, it's 22:50. He means private sectors. He means private sectors. Twisted, what you are talking about? Hammer time. Oh. Twisted can touch this. Can touch this. Is it this song? Sean? You can touch this. But I don't understand your jokes, guys. You sound like a king for Soviet economy. GASP. What is this? Can you explain? Do you remember this live stream when I couldn't understand you? I remember this. Alfred, you took the words out of my mouth. What was those words? Ah. What is hammer? Is this thing? Yes, comrade, property is theft, so let's study a new agricultural reform for kulaki. Do you know this story? Are you from Russia? GASP? Where are you from? Property is theft, so let's study a new agricultural reform. What do you write about? Do you know something that I don't know? Can you share, please? Who are golden girls? What boy has a poster of the golden girls on his wall? I want to know. I'm going to Google it right now. Golden girls who passed away and what boy have posters. So, кто такие golden girls? I'm going to take picture of my chat and I'm going, GPT chat, can you tell me what is the chat about? And when people will come to my chat, they will ask, what is this chat about? I will say, I don't know. Wow, it's about Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and Sophia. So like old women who live their best lives. I have to watch it because maybe this time is coming. Yes. Every morning there is a halo hanging from my girlfriend's four-poster bed. Every morning there is a halo hanging from my girlfriend's four-poster bed. I have a picture in my head, but I'm not sure. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is it a song? The shaved gerbils. Can't touch this. This is a song. It was long ago already. I'm going down. No, not a lot of messages. 70 likes. Oh, 70 likes. Okay, I promise to show you my tattoo. I'm showing. It's here and here, like this. So this is all I can. This is all I can show because it's difficult. But I promised and I did. 70 likes. Thank you. This is, so unusual, yes, because why is that so many likes? It's about 3 witch sisters and it's amazing. My GPT chat that told me that there were 4 of them. Watch this show, Charmed, the original one, not the shitty remake. Okay. Charmed? I know. Charmed is 3 sisters. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I know, I think. The old one. With that actress who. She died, I think, yes, because she had cancer. Or she's alive. I was raised on USA sitcoms. I think that me as well. But what I watched, guys, I don't even remember. My tattoo brought also a lot of people here. So I have to sit like this. Let's chat. Okay? Thank you for coming, guys. No, not the Golden Girls. You're talking about Charmed. Yeah, I missed some messages. I decided to go down just to understand you. There was a good witch film twisted about maybe 20 years ago, but I forget name. Isn't it Charmed? No? What was there? I remember Hélène et les garçons, but it's French. And for us, like children of 90s post-Soviet Union teenagers, it was like, wow, these live students live in a big house together and they are like couples share this house and they have living rooms. So for us, it was very unusual lifestyle. And actually, they had a very simple lifestyle. I remember those rooms, the decorations. But for us, it was something, wow, very, very, very unusual. Shannon Doherty, yes, she passed away, and I was so sad for. Yeah, I think that me as well. What else? I remember Charmed, Twisted but you were a lot younger than me, of course. But can you maybe write Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Sean, I don't remember this. Is it a sitcom as well? Shannon is my daughter's name. You are so pretty. Thank you, SP44404. Teenage Witch, The Craft, Bewitched, Sabrina the Teenage. Yes, I remember. But Sabrina was later, I think. No, or I watched her. I think I watched her. Did she have a very big wardrobe? Like she was rich. If it was her. Gorilla, what is Jason? She does completely ignore me. Yeah, Twisted, I loved The Craft. What The Craft? Is it a movie? The Craft. And I don't remember. I don't know why those those sitcoms doesn't come into my head right now. Maybe you could remind me, because at that time I also watched. Sabrina was daughter of Bewitched, 1970s. So Sabrina is a kind of remake as well. Is it a remake? And is it about the rich witch? And by the way, I didn't watch already Desperate Housewives, only partly, maybe some parts. Have you heard something about White Lotus? Will they have new? What I want to watch is White Lotus. White Lotus I love. And if you can advise me something similar like White Lotus, I would watch it. Of course, I also watched Sex and the City. I was raised on this movie. Yeah, it's not like it's not. It's so it's later. I mean, it was not in 90s. You should really watch this one movie called Practical Magic. It has Sandra Bullock in it. It's so good. Practical Magic. I think I didn't watch. It depends. I'm going to check. Because maybe it was translated. Practical Magic with Sandra. Oops, stop. Bullock. На русском. No, I didn't watch it. Or I did, or I didn't. Because, yeah, it's with Sandra Bullock and with Nicole Kidman. There was a weird shit one called the Werelock. Twisted guy had blonde hair. Werelock. I remember Downhill 3. It's not a sitcom. Adrian. You have a Spanish name. Привет. Where are you from? If you ever study magic, always do the lesser banishing ritual of a pentagram afterwards. You mean, what is this? When you put on candles on floor in the form of pentagram and you sit inside and you... I don't have such rituals, but my husband, he has a altar. We have it with crystals and with candles and with some symbols. Me TV. So you have a TV station with reruns. Help, Gorilla, what's going on there? Describe, please. If you want us... Hello, Gorilla. I am 911 operator. I'm listening. No, really, what do you mean by help? Something is going on, or you just kidding? As messing about with can drive you mad. You talk with Twisted, Alfred. I have this thing where I feel like I'm being watched sometimes. I had it, Twisted. I had it in my 20s, I remember, a lot. I couldn't wash my face, I remember I had... And when I went to cafe and restaurants, it was always important for me to sit in corner or behind a wall, because I felt like I felt energies. But you know, I also think that I had anxiety and then was not strong enough, because now I feel like this is me, you know, and I feel myself better, like more protected than before. Maybe because of my antidepressant pills. At least that is paranoia. Not necessarily paranoia. Maybe just sensitivity and anxiety together. So you have it now, Alfred. I got this feeling. Somebody's watching me. It's a song. I had this and somebody's watching me. That's a song. I have had paranormal experiences and they have terrified the dog shit out of me. By the way, David, can you tell them, or it was a secret, that you wrote me? It was not a secret because you wrote me on public channel. Can you tell them about what you saw? David, your experience. It's very interesting. Twisted, I see stuff all the time. Wow, it's so interesting discussion. Guys, lurking online. I thought it was all the acid. What do you mean? You don't need pills, you need the peace from God. God boy lurking phone is one hand and baby corn in another. Let's play a game. I'll get high and you can count the paranoid mental breakdowns I have. Do what thou will shall be whole of the law, love and the love under will. I want David if he wants to share what he saw. I'm tired and lonely. Guerrilla. Let's find you a friend or a wife or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or but here I am. Gorilla, do you use dating apps? David, you also live alone and you are male. And you are probably of the same age as Gorilla, or Gorilla is a little bit older. Can you share your experience, how not to feel yourself lonely? Do you have those moments in your life? Yeah, he lives in Sweden. Yeah, it means that he has a lot of attractive girls around. I don't know, I'm never lonely. Yeah, it's because of I think it's also because of your mother and probably. Can you describe your experience? Do what thou will telema? Do what? Sean, I didn't understand. I can't smoke the holy lettuce anymore because of that. Because of anxiety? Me also, I can't do it because of this. Because of paranoia. When I smoke it, I have it. And what is Facebook dating? Do they have a dating app, Facebook? Conoces Paraguay? I've never been there, but I know the country, of course. Don't you have like hot blondes in Sweden? David, yes, they have. Once I came there, I was so surprised. So many extremely beautiful women. Dating apps are scam? Why? Not everywhere, Twisted. I think that a lot of people meet each other using dating apps right now. God boy's fault? Oi. What is this? This, because I'm in the beginning of this chat. And now I see, yes, so such messages. Yes, Alfred, thank you for sharing. Facebook, I met my girlfriend on it, for example. I also believe in dating apps. and where we can meet people. But I never met the one like partners, boyfriends, I mean. So for me, it was just to go to eat. Now David will kill me. To go to eat, and that's it. No, there are so many strange people, and when you meet them on app, they cover themselves, you know, and you don't feel their energy. And it's strange to meet by picture, because usually you have to meet, like I meet by energy. And for me, usually, like it was impossible. I prefer to feel, you know, but I think that still, if you go, you will meet someone one day. But for me, it was stressful, because I had this anxiety, and to meet people like the first time, every time, it's a kind of anxiety. Someone in Moscow, big city, someone that you don't know, you go to restaurant. I remember like so many different people from different worlds, and they have so different desires. Nowadays it is, yes, go to eat. But yes, it can be very sketchy. Sketchy. What is sketchy in this sense? I was almost kidnapped once, meeting up with someone. They used a front person and someone else showed up. Oh my god. Twisted, once you also told us a story when someone tried to kidnap you from your room, and you were saved because of a dog. Yes, you told something, and like this story was very heartbreaking. I remember this, that it was a very difficult experience in your life. Twisted, I think also it is because you are a girl. For a man it's easy, I think, you know. They tried to follow me home, and I had to go like 110 miles per hour down the interstate to lose them. Oh my god. Very ambitious. What do you mean ambitious? Lucky escape. Yeah, this is like, you know, yes, sometimes it's very strange to hear some stories, because I always thought that you have quite safe life in the United States. And no, but I also had very different stories, and even sometimes with people, you know. For example, you know someone and you trust him, and you walk. For example, you have a motorsport event and you walk, and then just they drink, and they start to behave themselves in a very difficult way, just like crazy. And wow, I remember I had also many different stories. Yeah, your Doberman even saved you. And what was there? Did they finally found who was it, or what was the story? Weirdos everywhere, sadly. Hello, Lawrence. I'm a little bit. I want to go to bed, guys. To bed. Guys, thank you for being with me today. Come tomorrow to my live stream. Yes, I'm a Slavic. Sklifasovsky. Sklifasovsky. Sorry, it's Sklifasovsky. Sklifasovsky. It's a hospital, famous hospital in Moscow, and probably it was a doctor. Who was he? Thank you, Marco. Yes, thanks for lovely chat. Love everybody. Good night. Yeah, thank you for thank you for this energy, guys, for this exchange. Sean, thank you for your support. I see that you are not here. He escaped, but I know that you have great time. And David, also, where are you? Yeah, I was supposed to be meeting a girl, but this huge guy showed up, and I bolted. Oh my god. Oh, really? So it was... What does it mean, I bolted? My cat is staying. He wants me... Artyom, close the door. 1 second. Mr. Cat. Torsten. Hallo? Frau? Ah, it means she ran like hell. Yeah, I bolted. I see. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, to like. I have 79 likes. Maybe there is someone else who can like my video and I will have 80 likes. And it will be, I think, my personal record for my evening live stream. Oh, 80 likes. Thank you, guys. 80 likes, 80 likes, 80 likes. I'm so happy. Thank you. Hello, guys. I see that you are coming. But I already want to go to bed. There is 80 up there. Yeah! Yes! I really want. I wanna. I'm your 80. Hello. Raichi Vambuse. Hello, my 80. See you next time. Thank you. Even 82 likes. Hello from Brazil. Bye. Okay, guys, I need to go to take my Trozodon. I ran for my life. Human trafficking is heavy in my area, and I knew I was in trouble. This is crazy, twisted. It sounds absolutely crazy. It's human trafficking. How comes that it can exist? Don't forget me, you're 80. Ha ha ha. Okay. I'm Russian. Sklifasovsky. Yes, you need to move, twisted. Okay, I go.